For vast stretches of time, the human experience operated within a strict framework. Creators faced firm limits, bound by hurdles, obstacles, and heavy chains on their ability to manifest reality. This restricted state is known as the Karmic Cycle. This animated diagram maps that cycle. These interlocking rings function as a deliberate, tightly constrained mechanism to push human consciousness outward through incremental growth over millennia. To navigate this restrictive experiment, highly evolved souls, often called Lightworkers, chose to enter physical form. They were not required to be here. Instead, they volunteered, offering their presence as a project of love and service to humanity. Over time, the physical world accumulated debris from this prolonged karmic journey. The weight of this ash pressed down on the environment, creating a state of spiritual stagnation where growth ground to a halt. Faster, more urgent. Shattering that level of cosmic stagnation required a heavy impact. Radiant downward energy strikes the stagnant geometry of the old reality, cracking it apart and clearing the debris. Pushing the karmic burden to its absolute breaking point created the exact conditions needed for a coordinated activation. The tension between the physical and spiritual realms compressed enough to bridge the gap. The timing of this bridge relied on a specific temporal alignment. The window opened during the convergence of the cosmic 4-4 portal and the annual Easter holiday timeline. This diagram visualizes the energetic alignment. We see two distinct frequencies merging together. The Easter energy is the frequency of source love and spiritual identity. As that wave continues, it intersects with a descending vector of solar energies. Their collision creates a critical mass. But suspended energy cannot alter physical reality on its own. It requires living human beings, acting as physical conduits, to catch these celestial frequencies and pull them into the earth. Physical conduits provide the biological bridge required to translate this celestial alignment into a tangible shift in Earth's environment. To secure these energies, the conduits established a specific physical setting. This image captures that environment, a lush spring meadow, saturated with the aura of new growth and potential. Standing within that space, the Lightworkers formed individual pillars of light. They used these structures to pull the reservoir of solar and source energies directly down from the portal of love. This schematic details the internal routing. Abstract energy codes enter the top of the human energetic system, weaving downward along a central axis. Exiting through the root chakras, they extend into a complex root system, securing permanently into Gaia's core. As the energy anchors, a waterfall of light cascades over the remaining karmic ash, washing it away to reveal the surface beneath. This grounding process wipes the karmic slate. The high-frequency codes of the new Earth are now part of the planet's physical foundation. With the old limitations removed, humanity finished its restrictive past. The collective crossed the threshold into the Dharmic cycles. Dharmic mastery removes the previous boundaries of existence. Creators now operate at will, without the energetic requirements or limitations once imposed on what they could manifest. The initial rush of this unbound energy saturates the environment. Dormant flora and fauna awaken, altering the physical landscape as they absorb the new frequencies. This animated diagram maps how the effect reaches surrounding densities. The central energy burst projects accelerating momentum vectors into a separate timeline track, providing a forward burst to souls who remain in a three-dimensional density. For the primary timeline, the energetic environment is now stabilized and dense. As these swirling particles of light coalesce, they provide the structural support for the conscious energy of spiritual entities to manifest in physical form. The long human experiment finally reached its objective. The coordinated service of anchoring these celestial energies resulted in a successful shift in the physical realm. With the foundation built, the final step is to integrate these new light codes, acknowledge the achievement, and step into the power of conscious creation.